It's Stefan Monzir here doing another useful video. Welcome to my channel. If you are watching this for the first time, I would recommend that you subscribe so you don't miss any important updates. So I'm here doing a video showing others how they can apply for their very own crypto debit card right here in Trinidad and Tobago. So to get this card, you first need to you have to go through two companies. The first one being GSPartners. To register with GSPartners, you need to have a referral link. So if you're seeing about this for the first time, you're free to use mine. I'll also include it in the description. If somebody else would have recommended you, feel free to use their link. What how it's going to look is something like on the top here, gspartners.global with the person's registration link. You'll see a page like this. To avoid any unnecessary delays with our KYC approval process, please enter your first, middle, and last name below exactly the way it's displayed on your official government ID. Now, if you're new to KYC, that is simply short for Know Your Customer. All right, companies that are regulated are need to follow these guidelines when taking information from individuals. So just a way to verify who you are. All right, so please have a valid form of ID when doing it. Now, the account that you're going to apply for, you would need to have normal ID and a passport. A valid passport is indeed required when we reach the second stage of KYC. And I'm going to see what I mean by that. So if you don't have a passport, I won't recommend that you apply, obviously, because you will be stuck when you go to that part. Secondly, I would recommend that you apply for the account if you're not someone dealing with crypto on I would say, a daily or monthly basis. If you're not liquidating, I would say between $500 to $1,000 a month in crypto, it may not make sense applying for this account right now. Reason being is that it comes with a monthly cost, right? The basic card that the company that we're going to go to gives you cost about $20 US a month to upkeep. So if you know you're not dealing with a lot of crypto, this is not going to make much sense for you, all right? But if you want independent way to do it yourself, well, I definitely recommend this. If not, you can feel free to connect with a merchant if you have small amounts of cryptocurrency you want to liquidate. Even if it's large amounts, it doesn't matter. You can connect with a merchant and do a peer-to-peer transfer. That's the most common way right now in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm a merchant, so even if you want to connect with me, you can do so as well. But it's a simple process. You would send the Bitcoin to that person, and then when you receive the Bitcoin, that person will usually exchange it for, if it's physical cash, transfer to your bank account, that type of thing. But for the purpose of this video, so now that I have the disclaimer out, again, this is for persons who want to do it themselves, have that option, have that convenience. So I'm on the page, and it's pretty straightforward. You will see the person who refer you, and you need to put in your first name if you have a middle name. That's not mandatory. All the fields with a little asterisk is the one that is mandatory. So first name, last name, email address, phone number. You create a username for yourself. All right, that's something you're going to use to log into the platform. You create a password, you confirm your password, and you simply check these boxes to ensure that you agree to the terms, you agree to the partner agreement, electronic signature, the normal thing when you sign any electronic document or applying for anything online. You would click that I'm not a robot, and you'll see a nice little diagram there to confirm that you're not a robot. You just follow that guidelines there and you click register. That's it. Once you register there, you would receive an email immediately asking you to confirm your email address. All right, so I'm just going to fast forward this process. All right, so once you confirm that email, what they're gonna ask you to do is to enter the email address and password. So I'm gonna do that and log in again, and I'll show you. All right, so when you log into your account, this company has other things going on. They have their own coin, all these different things. Now, I personally am not really interested in anything else the company has to offer, except for the partnership with GS Lifestyle. So all these different things that you're going to see pop up, what I will do is just close them off. They can be quite annoying, I will admit, but again, I'm just interested in the whole card thing. So all these different nodes you can ignore. Now, the first step when you get into your account, you log in, what you need to do is scroll down again, ignore everything else you're seeing here. That's what the company has with their whole points and coins and stuff like that. All right. Now, I'm showing you an account of my mom actually that has been recently approved. Now, if as a new user, when you start, you would scroll along until you see KYC status and you will see submit. And that is where you will click on submit. And that page that comes up will ask you for your information. It'll ask you to submit a picture with you holding some form of identification. You can use your national ID or your DP if you like. So you need to have a picture with you holding that, a clear picture. So either you can take a selfie or have someone take it for you. The second requirement is to have the front of picture of that ID taken and then the back of that taken. So what you need to do is that if you're doing it on a computer, of course, you will upload your pictures to the computer and then select those pictures for for each one of those check boxes asked. Once you finish with that, you click submit, and within 24 hours, usually you get an email saying that you have been approved. So this account was recently approved. You can either do this next step before after approval, which is to deposit into the GSPartners account, because this account is connected to the actual company that distributes the card. All right. So this is like a, how to put it, like a middleman, if you want to put it like that. So I already did that, but however, just to show you where that is done, you would go to financial, you will click on deposit, right? And where you click on deposit, you will see the deposit address. Now, the card actually is an account that comes with a card. Now, the basic account starts at 79 US, but I tell people add a little more for fees. So what I did, I deposit about 110 US. You can see here when you would, normal thing if you're into crypto, you should know how to do this. You would send money to the crypto account. If you don't have Bitcoin, again, connect with somebody who has, because you can deposit in either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or their coin that they have there. All right. So you can see here, I would have successfully completed a process. I deposited this amount. They took their fee. I deposited about 110 US. So if I click on dashboard, I should see how much this is. It is about $95 now, right? Again, these things, you just close them off. It's about $95 now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to GS Lifestyle and go to GS Lifestyle Cards, right? GS Lifestyle is a company that gives you the account with the cards, and GSPartners, again, is simply the middleman. So I got approved by them. Now I can apply for the GS Lifestyle card. Click on this. Open up a portal telling me basically how the process goes. But I'm going to just walk through this. You see your card here, you can order it right here. But let me go down to what the card offers and the cost for the card. All right. So you could pay either retail or you could get a little discount if you become a member of GSPartners. I know I'm not a member of GSPartners. Um, to become a member, you have to pay like a yearly fee. I believe the basic member is like 100 US, and the premium member of GSPartners is like 1,000 US, right? If you become one of those members, you get discounts on certain products. So one of the products is the GS Lifestyle accounts. Now, I didn't become a member, so I'm just going to give you it from the retail standpoint. If you want a basic crypto card, and this the basic is very good, I recommend it to most people. You pay 79 US. The difference on the cards really has to do with the aesthetics. So if you want a basic card, which is a nice black card, you can get that. If you want a little more fancy card, you can go aluminum. If you wanted, let's see if you can go, it's not allowing me to scroll, but they are aluminum, they're stainless steel and stuff like that. The price goes up like that. All right. So I'm just going to keep it basic right now. It's 79 US for the card, and here's what you get or what you can do with the wallet. You will have an account where you can deposit US into. Right, so that's the account it supports. If you go a little higher, you can get US pound, blah, 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 blah. Right, so US for now, you will be able to deposit crypto from these different wallets: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, USDT, EOS, BAT, and LTC. It's a GS Lifestyle Basic card. You get expedited delivery on the card. The account, you're able to have up to 500,000 on the account at any given time. That's the limit for the account. You can load your card, which comes with the account, 15,000 per day US. All right. The maximum ATM withdrawal, and I've tried this already. You can check out my other videos on my channel. We added some ATM withdrawals right here in Trinidad. The ATM withdrawal per day is 1,500. Now that is combined. You get there is a 500 US per transaction. So if you want to do the maximum 1,500, you'll have to do like 3 transactions. It's 500 US each. If you deposit crypto onto the platform, they charge you a 3% exchange fee. If you deposit fiat, there's also a 3% exchange fee. You can put it onto your card. If you do a wallet transfer is 1%. If you transfer money out, there's a 3% fee, because again, it's an account. It's like a US account you're getting here. And you can transfer that money to your local bank card, bank account. They will charge you 3%. If you're transferring money in, it's free. Internal member transfer, because now as you're a member of GS Lifestyle, you will be a member of GS Lifestyle. Anybody with an account, you can transfer money to them as well. They have a concierge service, which is basically your personal butler kind of way, where you could engage with them and ask any question, like customer support, right? 24/7, you have access to that. You get travel discounts again with the card. So now you're able to move the bar here. See, stainless steel, gold plated. So these are the different cores, which I mean, in my opinion, is not really necessary. Is again, it's just to have a fancy card. What the basic offers is quite fine. All right, so that's what you do. So once I identify the card that you want to go on, you just click on order now. And again, you will see the prices. So most people go the basic, just 79 US as a non-member. All right, you simply order and subscribe. Again, bearing in mind there's a 20 US fee. All right, so click on that. Ask to select a currency. So I select Bitcoin. Then touch it. Right? They're telling you that you will pay this, which is equivalent to 79 US for a basic card. The action is non-reversible and transaction is non-refundable. All right, click on OK. Perfect. I have been subscribed, and let me now register. So pull the money from my account, and I'm going to register now. All right, now I'm doing this. This is actually for my mom because I did mine before, but I wanted to show people how easy it is to do this. So I'm just gonna pause the video now, enter the sensitive information, and I'm gonna come back when I've finished filling out. So after you fill out the information, please ensure you double check everything, because this is where your card shipment will be going to. So double check your address, make sure the country is Trinidad and Tobago, make sure you have all the information here correct, the mobile number. When you click on that, you may not see anything, but scroll down until you see TTO, which represents Trinidad and Tobago. Our zip code is 00129. Make sure you have the information here correctly, all right? So once you did all of that, click on, all right, so now that I submitted that, what I'm gonna do is go to log in as GS Lifestyle. So I'm going to click on that. Let me just log in with the credentials. All right, click on continue. Enter my password. Click continue. All right, so now a verification code has been sent to my email. All right, so I'm going to retrieve that and put that in here. All right, so I just entered my confirmation code. I'm going to click, which I got from the email. I'm going to click on confirm. All right, so now I have to validate my phone number. Just got the code on the phone and enter that code. I'm going to click on confirm. All right, the next step would be to enter 2FA authentication. Right, this is to ensure that you protect your account against unwanted access. So what is recommended is that you download one of these apps, either Google Authenticator, Twilio, Authy, or Microsoft Authenticator. I already have Google Authenticator on my phone. I use it to protect other devices as well. So all I would simply do is open up that app. If you haven't already, open up the app and scan this code. If you don't have the app, download it from the App Store and then click on add and add this code by scanning it with your camera. Right now, if you're doing it on your phone, if you're doing everything on your phone, what you need to do is copy this code below here into the Google Authenticator app or whichever app you decide to use. All right, so I'm going to do that. All right, so I scanned it and I'm going to enter the code. This code changes every 15 seconds, sorry. All right, successfully set up, click on OK. And now this is where it reached the part where you need to verify my documents. For Trinidad and Tobago, the only acceptable ID is the passport. That is what they accept. So I'm simply going to click on. Okay, so what you want to do is submit the documents at this point. I would recommend completing this process on your mobile, where they will ask you to probably download a QR code scanner, scan this code, or they will send you the code via email where you can open it on your phone, whichever one you choose. You're gonna take a picture of your passport, and then they're gonna ask you to take a selfie. Once that is complete, they will begin the verification process and your card will be shipped.